Are you a fan of Harry Potter? Are you waiting for the launch of Hogwarts Legacy? We have all the information you need to know about how you can get sorted into your own Hogwarts Legacy house right now. Also, be sure to like the video and subscribe. We wouldn't want you to miss out on any of our similar content. Let us know in the comments which house you'd want to be in. Firstly, what is Hogwarts Legacy? Hogwarts Legacy is an interactive action role-playing game modeled in the Victorian Wizarding Society of J.K. Rowling's greatest-selling novels about Harry Potter. Hence the name Hogwarts Legacy. The game, which will be released by Warner Bros. Interactive, serves as a kind of prologue to the occurrences in Rowling's books. Despite not being based on her novels, the game's storylines are firmly rooted in her magical universe. Up next, what crucial choice will a player have to make if you need to pick your house and wand for Hogwarts Legacy before the game's release, especially if you're a Harry Potter fan who is keen to do so? What house players wish their avatar to belong to at the start of Hogwarts Legacy is among the most crucial choices they'll be required to make. Hogwarts Legacy will provide players the option to choose their own house, whereas the choosing hat generally determines what house each kid is assigned into. Players have already gotten a chance to see the communal areas for Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Slytherin, and Ravenclaw in gameplay videos for the upcoming game. So, what do you need to play the game? The continuous anticipation for Hogwarts Legacy implies that the game's launch will be a huge success. Rereading the books and watching Harry Potter movies repeatedly really is helping gamers refresh their memories. The anticipation for the launch is high, and since the game is just a few steps ahead, the developers are also contributing. Players will have the option to select their house before the game is released, the developers recently said in a blog post. In order for players to link their Hogwarts Legacy profiles with their Harry Potter fan clubs, Warner Bros. Has launched player registrations. Up next, what is a Harry Potter club account? The idea is as follows. Long before Hogwarts Legacy was revealed, there was a website for the Harry Potter fan group. Players might formally discover their houses, wands, and patronesses through the website. The tests get as near to the magical sorting hat as possible, letting Potterheads live out their Hogwarts fantasies in everyday life. The total number of tests to ascertain a person's house, wand, and patroness is 3. To determine the patroness that best suits the gamer, the website uses questions based on one's personality. Once finished, the results cannot be modified until a new account is created. Committed Harry Potter lovers are prepared for the game's release, since they have their houses and wands planned out. Rather than starting the categorizing method from scratch, you could begin immediately in the lobby of your residence. So, how can you create a Harry Potter fan club account? So you might have been wondering how you can link the Hogwarts Legacy with the Harry Potter fan club. Players can import their Harry Potter fan club account into Hogwarts Legacy by using a password. You'll need to have a wand and a Hogwarts house, just like every other student, to proceed in school. However, if you have an account with the well-known fan club, you can access the game when it's released with your wizarding credentials already in place, and skip the sorting process and wand selection entirely. Up next, what are the steps to make an account? This is how you do it. First, to get started, visit the Wizarding World website, register for an account, or log in. Second, you will be prompted to hit the copy button after finishing the picking and wand ceremonies. This will provide an 8-digit passcode. Third, now visit the WB Games homepage and sign in with your authorized user or set up a new one. And lastly, to link the multiple users, enter the app's 8-digit passcode. Rather than having to wait, it is worthwhile to link accounts immediately now, because early sorting provides extra advantages. You can get a beaked skull mask in the game by selecting it before it launches. Players can access a House Fanatic school robe that is only available to fan club members via connecting a Harry Potter fan club membership. So, when is the game going to launch, and what are the issues? Unfortunately, one of the most popular games of the fall has been delayed to the following year. The launch date of Sumo Digital and Avalanche Studios' Hogwarts Legacy, a Harry Potter AAA adventure, has been postponed to February 10th, 2023. The Nintendo Switch version is in line for a later announcement date. Hogwarts Legacy was supposed to debut in 2021. However, it was postponed until February 10th, 2023 for PC, PS5, PS4, Xbox Series X and S, and Xbox One. As per the creator Portkey Games, when the quest was assigned a holiday 2022 release date to adhere to. The game's second significant postponement as a result is due to the game's software basically needing additional time to get ready before launch. After their announcement of the significant delay back in 2021, quite a few video games have seen significant economic achievement. There are numerous potential causes for this, including the fact that billions of players have already invested all of their money on Black Friday discounts, and that the majority of the media is now concentrating on Game of the Year gameplay videos and conversations. Add to that the fact that Gotham Knights won't have been released for 6 weeks at that point and could potentially have been overlooked by other high-profile games. And it's certain that Warner Brothers would like to push back Hogwarts Legacy until the 4th period of this fiscal year, January through March 2023, in order to complete the year on a high note. So, how have fans reacted? Fans were concerned by the blatant absence of any official news since March. The worry that Hogwarts Legacy would not be launched in 2022 gradually set prevalent. The same was backed up by a recent statement from WB Games Avalanche. Numerous Potterheads who have been holding back for years to play the game did not take kindly to the news of another postponement, as was to be expected. They quickly responded, and the choice was met with outrage and sadness on social media. Some people noted that the creators must have really known the game would need to be postponed once more previously, and could have announced the news sooner to prevent gamers from getting their expectations up. Another person said that if designers can't fulfill launch dates, they shouldn't disclose them. Up next, what is a DualSense controller? When not engaged in fighting, you can display your house pride while exploring the renowned university. This time, it examines how the game will enhance realism with the DualSense controller. The goal of the console is to be an expansion of the wand you carry in the game, and not only do the adaptable buttons create difficulty to firing a range of magic, but the multi-touch will attempt to make performing each trick feel more realistic. The adaptable triggers will also display resistance while stomping on materials in Potions class, getting yelled at by a mandrake seedling, and flying across the air on a broomstick, even while not flashing with color while performing a spell. The DualSense's light will maintain a natural lighting similar to the house you represent in-game, allowing you to display some Gryffindor, Hufflepuff, Ravenclaw, or Slytherin pride while roaming around the Hogwarts grounds. So, what complexities will there be in the game? Following recent night's State of Play show, Hogwarts Legacy has become the sole topic of conversation, since there was so much gameplay revealed during the State of Play presentation. Wizarding World fans all across the world are now eagerly anticipating the release this holiday season, even though the game's release is still some time off. A PlayStation News article that followed showed some additional information about it. The text makes direct reference to the gaming mechanics, as well as whether it will be difficult or simple. Chandler Wood, project lead at Warner Brothers Avalanche, said as much in his words. "I'm delighted to add that we've worked hard to ensure that fighting in Hogwarts Legacy has complexity and challenge for gamers who want it. Since I enjoy a little bit of struggle myself, there will be a variety of difficulty modes available to satisfy different skill levels, allowing players to enjoy the game in the way that is most pleasurable to them, whether they merely want to experience the story or make every swish and flick of their wand matter." It's fantastic to hear that Hogwarts Legacy has been created with such a wide intended audience in mind, even though it's not specifically mentioned how the complexity options will affect gameplay. Potterheads will be hoping that Hogwarts Legacy lives to their hopes when it eventually does come out amidst all the rage and frustration. Additionally, one would anticipate the creators to release fresh screenshots and details about the game over the coming months, as opposed to going radio silent following the latest revelation. And there you have it. So, what are your views regarding all this news? Which character and wand is your favorite? How disappointed were you when they announced the first delay? Let us know in the comment section, and be sure to subscribe to the channel to stay updated. We wouldn't want you to miss out on any of our upcoming content.